Hello and welcome to this edition of Burlington High School Boys Lacrosse. My first ever lacrosse game, so hopefully it goes well. I'm Brady, Kosses. Today's matchup, we'll see the 1 and 3, I believe, Burlington Red Devils against the 1 and 2 Watertown Townies. So try to get my monitor to work. This looks like that. I got them on. As we wait for play to commence here. Gonna be a good action of lacrosse. Both teams looking to get closer to 500. Watertown, if they win this, will be 500. Burlington, of course, 1 and 3. After having a very good season, winning the Middlesex League Conference, I believe. I will apologize in advance for all the missed calls I make. As also for Watertown, I do not have first name, so I apologize in advance for that. As the goalie is cut off right now, so hopefully I don't mess up his name for Watertown. As I don't know what we're waiting for right now. Nice little frigid day, but it's very warm up here. I feel bad for all of my cameramen. As looks like Burlington will be guarding the left side, Watertown will be on the right. As it is Quinn McDonald, or it is not. It is Quentin McDonald, excuse me. It's Quinn McDonald in goal for Burlington. And for Watertown, it's Raif Tail, I believe that is. No, the name's cut off. As that looks to be Jajin for Watertown, and number 21, Wyatt Condon. As the ball has been placed at center field. And we have commenced. Burlington will win it. Condon. Running up. Condon. Over to 22. Hannafin. Hannafin going into the end zone. Guess you can do that. Already some switch outs for Burlington. Hannafin. Over to Jennings, captain. Over to Condon. Condon. Over to DeRosa. DeRosa. Over to Hannafin. Hannafin over to Shanahan. Shanahan will give that assist to, that was Jason Kane. Be Shanahan to Kane, snipe it in. And that would be 1-0 Burlington. Believe that's 40 seconds in. Yeah, excuse me. As that looks to be number 16 on Burlington, Jordan Gatimu against, can't see the number, I believe that was 3 for Watertown. As it was 3, Jajin. As recovering it is, as turnover, that is number 17. Shanahan, Aiden. Shanahan now. Over to number 4. Kane. Kane. Over to Hannafin. Hannafin. Spin move. Over to number 2. Jennings. Jennings. Second, and that will be blocked by Raffetail. Raffetail? I apologize for butchering that. It's number 17. Oh, I can't. Oh, God. The numbers are cut off. I apologize. As I'll be knocked out by Levette. Now, taking it up. Ellis. Ellis. Over to Shanahan and goal. 2-0 Burlington. I apologize. My Watertown roster is a little messed up right now. Oh, wait. It's in number order. It's going to be a long day here. As that will be Jajan against, ref is in my way. Looks to be 19 or 18 Griffin. Could be 13. Is it 18? Yes, it is Griffin. Watertown's getting outmatched right now as Shanahan. Oh, that was McDonald. Over to. Be back in McDonald. I can't see who that was. It's number 8, Doherty. Loose will be recovered by. Still loose. That looks to, and it'll be recovered by Hannafin. Hannafin will lose it. No. Trying to recover his Ahadi. He loses it. Recovered now by Shanahan. Shanahan loses it. Now loses his stick. And I'm going to guess you can't do that. As Raffetail. So as it'll be a turnover, right? I can't even keep track. Jennings. Jennings over to DeRosa. DeRosa over to Condon. Condon back to DeRosa. Back to Condon. Playing monkey in the middle right now. Condon. Let's get a little cross check. Condon over to Jennings. Jennings to DeRosa. DeRosa shot and miss. Now turnover. Looks to be that is Jennings. Sniping and sniped it in top. Wow, that was a 3-0 Burlington, and then we're 3 minutes in. As who will be doing face-off? It is 18-3. That is Griffin and Jajan. I think I've said 3 different pronunciations of the last name, but as face-off will be won by Griffin. He loses it, now recovers. Griffin, ankles, over to Hannafin. Hannafin, over to Kane. Kane, over to Jennings. Jennings, over to Condon. Condon to DeRosa. DeRosa, it was to Hannafin. Hannafin to someone, to Kane. Kane, over to Jennings. Over to Condon. Back to Jennings. Jennings looking sniper and up and over and 4-0. Might be in for a long one here if you're Watertown. So might need to take a timeout soon if you're Watertown. 4-0 already. As face-off, Condon against someone. This will be won by Burlington. That is number, looks to be Doherty. Over to Condon. Condon loses it. Gotta do my math. This looks to be a timeout. Watertown. That was number 17. One, two, three, four, five. Gary. That was Gary on Watertown. Then have the timeout, so we wait for play to commence. 7:08 left to go in the first.
Up by 12 in the fourth. The clock runs out. Yeah, you gotta wait. They're always nice to spend goals anytime.
Okay.
But if it goes back under 10, it's
It seems like we're going to be in for a long one if clock doesn't run until 12 goals in the fourth. Good thing my calendar's free. As face-off will be... There will be no face-off. Gotta get the roster up. That is... Gaban. Apologies if I butchered that. Over to... Sean Golden be just left, and that is going to be way out of bounds. As inbounding for Burlington seems to be number 12, Leviette. Over to McDonald. Goalie goal. As he lobs it, and that'll be almost intercepted. As number 20. Ooh, God. Okay, so they're not in order. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take guesses on who has the ball for Watertown. As that is number 13. Over to 5, Gehaban. Everything will be blocked by McDonald. McDonald. That is over to number 8, Doherty. Dory. That was 13-12 1. That was Mello over to Hannafin to Shanahan for the goal. 5-0 now Burlington. Oh God, we might have a problem, folks. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. As Burlington will win the face-off. Griffin. One manning this right now. And that'll be out of bounds. There is 5:23 left to go in the first. Be over to Riftail, excuse me. Teal. Over to Hadi. Hadi loses it. Fighting for it now. Be covered by Hadi. Will not be. It'll be covered by number 15, Hannafin. Hannafin. Over to the Viet. As that is over to Condon. Not Condon, excuse me, Hannafin. Hannafin. Waiting for his moment. Hannafin over to Jennings. Jennings. To the Rosa. To Condon. That is to Kane. And snipes it in. 6-0 in the first. And there's 4:28 left to go. So that looks to be number 3, Jajin, against 18 or 13. See, the vet of Griffin. Looks to be Griffin. Yeah, it is Griffin.
Gotta turn on a camera, but
that is Shanahan. Loses it. Recovered now. Not recovered. Now recovered. By the vet. Vet over to Jennings. Jennings over to Hannafin. Hannafin. To Jennings. To Shanahan. To Kane. To Rosa. To Hannafin. Over to Jennings. Over to Hannafin. And that'll be way out. 3:30 left to go in the first. Burlington up 6-0 against Watertown. Maybe if they're up by 20 by the end of this half, they'll start running clock. As that is DeRosa. Over to Jennings. And Jennings will snipe it in.
it's going well.
Well, it's 7-0.
So if you were to so it's 1-2, and then you just click at that. It's pretty easy, I would assume.
Yeah, it's
I do BCAT scoreboard just probably here right now.
they'll update it then.
My phone dies. I don't know what I'm gonna do for rosters. It's gonna be Jajin against 21 Condon. As Liviet was looking for Jennings. He loses it. Now Jennings recovers. Jennings. Over to Hannafin. Hannafin to Kane. Kane to Shanahan. To Condon. To DePietro. Definitely butchered that. Jennings now. And that'll go wide right. 2:19 left to go in the first. And I'm on 6%. And it'll be timeout. Burlington. Watertown again.
one.
I don't know, but my phone's at 6% right now.
Well, no.
Anything that is on my roster.
So is
Am I muted? And we're back after the timeout. Watertown with one timeout left, I believe. As I now go to using my watch for roster, so this is going to be a lot more annoying for me, but hey, worth it. As, yeah, this is going to stink. Shanahan to DiPerio to Condon. Condon to Kane and left bottom corner. We're about to hit the 12 point threshold, and it's the first. Under 2 minutes left to go. Burlington up 8-0. As it will be Griffin against Shahjan. Take a wild guess and say it's going to get won by Burlington. And I was actually wrong. Okay, and that was quick. Guess which rosters? That was Ellis. Who has it now? That was number 10. The Viet. Someone's on the floor, and that is out of bounds. $1:29 left to go in the first. Who has it right now? That was going for number 8, but it's going to be turned over. It's number 10, Liviette. Who has it now? It's number... That's Kane. Kane over to Condon. Condon to DiPietro. Back to Condon. Back to DiPietro. I'm definitely butchering these names. As that'll be blocked by Rivkill. It's number 13. I don't know who it is because I don't have numbers. That'll be blocked by McDonald. McDonald, what a lob to Condon. Condon over to Hannafin. Over to Shanahan. 9-0. With 9 seconds left to go. 5 seconds to go, excuse me. Can't see the right of the scoreboard. That'll be a quick little flurry of action, and then we will be. I don't know if it goes into a break or not, but. As that will do it for the first 9-0 Burlington, and we will be back in a bit.
What are you looking for?
Watertown looking to get on the board here. Someone, number 16. I don't know. I don't know the numbers, and I'm gonna cry. Yeah, 16. That is number 1, Quack. It's just got stuffed. Thank you. What the hell is this? Is this just a sandwich? What kind of cheese is it? Alright, as I now commentate and write down rosters, someone's over getting transported to the hospital. Eventful day right now. Let's see if this works. Alright, it works. Yes. As I currently write down rosters. As that is 18 to 22. That is Griffin to Hannafin. Hannafin. As there's a flag. Didn't know we had those. Our roster died. That is. Whoa, off the crossbar. It's mosh pit. And this is. 16, 17, 18. Alright, I'm writing down the rosters. That is Ellis over to the Viet, over to Hannafin, and is it no. Very eventful game here. as Condon. Now is recovered by Leviat to Corbett. S- 18 looks like, or 8. Could be, that's not Doherty, that's... Alright, now I know where we are. 11. DeRosa to Jennings. And it is 12-0. I'm literally zoning out. It looks like it was...
Oh, I didn't see.
It was 11. That was DeRosa. Maybe. No, I apologize, folks. I'm over here writing down on a napkin holder. Out of bounds. And out of bounds. Almost done with the Burlington roster, folks. Alright, and we have Burlington's roster written. Now I write what I can for Watertown as quickly got some action, and never mind, there's no action anymore. 12-0, 7:15 left to go in the second. Who that is? Jennings. Wow, we actually have a stop. We got a block. Shot and goal by Griffin. It's number 6, Rahim. As that is going to be out. Do they have a number 8 on Watertown? And I have to scope out numbers to see if they have it or not. Do you have a number 8? 10 Prairie. Stuffed right now by the goalie. Stoppage of play. Alright, now I'm looking for a number 9. There's no 9, 10, or 11. So looks like our next number is 12. As we're just getting physical. We're just getting physical at this point. Is there 13? There is. It doesn't look like there's a 14. Looks like it's 15 to 16. Or G Parker and A. Oh, yeah, Parker. As number 12, Bahan over to Mehu. Mehu over to Gayon. Gahan over to Mehu. We're just off someone. That will go out. Looking for a 17. As there's number 25. It's number 25, Joey Wilson. Now Jennings. Lob over to Shanahan. Shanahan over to Griffin. To DeRosa. Just trying to run the clock out. 4:38 left to go. Now that is Hannafin. DeRosa to Jennings. Jennings over to DeRosa. Hannafin. What a snipe there by Griffin, but this might be a murder. She's 17. Oh, there's 17. Looks like we had some commotion. I don't know. Alright, there doesn't look to be an 18 or a 19. That is Hannafin. Excuse me. Hannafin. Over to Jennings. Jennings to DeRosa. DeRosa over to DiPietro. That was Shanahan over to Griffin. Griffin over to... That was DeRosa. That will be salvage of play. As Jennings to DeRosa over to Hannafin. Fighting for it now is... Oh, excuse me. As Hannafin, that was Hannafin who has the Jennings over to DeRosa. DeRosa over to Hannafin, and he scored it. As well, we got a breakaway here. Watertown looking to finally get on the board, and it's Ellis over to Kane. Kane, excuse me. Kane over to Griffin, over to Condon, to Jennings. Over to Condon. Over to DiPietro. Over to Jennings. Over to Kane. Kane. Over to DiPietro. That's Condon. Over to Griffin. Over to Jennings. That is Gatumu. Over to Jennings. 52 seconds left to go. To DiPietro. To Kane. It's Condon. Condon now running around. Over to Gatumu. To Jennings. 28 seconds left to go. Jennings over to Hannafin to looking for Gatumu, and that will be stoppage. Or won't be. Turn for now, 14 seconds. He loses. And that'll be end of the second. Score right now, 14-0 Burlington. We'll be back after this.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Back third period, third quarter of action. Burlington High School boys lacrosse. I'm Brady Kosses. Score going into the third quarter, 14-0 Burlington. We are going to have running clock starting now. And looking at the schedule, it is actually Watertown and Burlington are both 1-3. Burlington beating Lexington, I believe, 17-5. I think. And Watertown beating Mystic Valley Regional Charter School 11-0. So Burlington, but they've also lost 15-0 twice. So it seems like Burlington, or they've let their opponent score 15 goals all the three other games. So it looks like Burlington will get one more goal, and then it's just going to be a stalemate. As we wait for play, and now we'll be running clock. Now it's just a game of how many points can you get. As Hannafin, that is Gatumu. That is Condon to Getumu. Back to Condon. Over to Robitaille. Robitaille to Di Pietro. That is 23 Terabatsu. He loses it, and that is number 17 Malice. She's getting bulldozed right now. She's bulldozing them. That's the most entertaining thing we've seen this whole game. Good thing we have running clock right now. Hopefully the baseball team is doing better right now. I don't know what is happening right now. Wait, zoned out for a second, excuse me. As that is Gaban. Number 12, Bahan. As Watertown still not able to get one, and I think I'm thankful. I don't think I've ever been more grateful for a running clock in my entire life. As number 7, Ellis. I was over to 5, McDonald back to Ellis. Ellis will lob it. Fine Condon. Hello, quarterback. As Burlington's getting hyped. That almost looked like it went in, but as that is Gabion. Over to number 10. Oh, I don't have number 10. I think that's Bahian. So McDonald will stop that. That's McDonald. Over to, see, that is, who has it now? 20. It's Eager. Okay, absolutely stuffed right now is Griffin, but he's still going to score. And Tara Hayek. And 7:43 left to go in the third. I said Watertown always lets up 15, so it should be scoreless now from now on. As Ellis right now, fancy footworking it. Over to Hannafin. Hannafin. Over to Terhag. Oh, he's looking for someone. I don't know who that's to, but it will be recovered by number 6, Di Pietro. Over to Condon. Over to Gatimu. Over to Terrace. Over to Condon. Passing it around. That is Di Pietro. Or Robitaille, excuse me. As I thought you just let in another one. And that will be out. Another one. DJ Khaled, another one. And they're playing leapfrog over on the sideline. Then, and that was Hannafin. 16-0. At this rate, they might just say, we're not doing the fourth quarter, or just have it be shorter. 5:10 left to go in the third. It will be Griffin against Jahan. As Jahan looking to get Watertown on the board for the first time. As that is number 10, someone. I don't have number 10 on my roster. Actually, it might be everyone moving down one. So that is Bahan. 13 is Bahan. Spin move, loses it. No, everyone needs to go up. Alright, as I'm doing, or doing something wrong. Oh, I don't know. As it is 4 minutes left to go in the third. Of course, we have running clock now because it is above 12. As I almost dropped the microphone. I'm falling asleep. As that is Bahan. And Watertown still can't get on the board. That is another stoppage of play. 3:37 left to go in the third. Now the question is, will Watertown get on the board? Place your bets at www.something. As McDonald over to Liviet. Oh, excuse me, that is 13, Mello. As now that Teraha over to Robitaille. That is to Condon. That is Condon. Over to, I can't see if that's 18 or 16. That is Griffin to Condon. To Robitaille to Condon. As that was over to Terahan, he loses it. As Griffin will recover it. Spin move. Breaks his own ankles. So that is number 17. Malice. Gets stuffed. As we might have a breakaway. That is, can't see the number. Number 10. Behind the wind. That's number 8 on Burlington. Doherty over to Terhan. Gitamu loses it. 1:17 left to go in the third. As that's just over the head of Bahan and there's 51 seconds left to go in the third. Losing their opportunities. It's just Watertown looking like lost puppies right now. As Robitaille. Over to Gitumu. I like how the Burlington team still gets hyped up even though they're up 16 right now. And there's 14 seconds left to go to the third. So I say just let this clock run out. Don't do another play. And I don't think they are. 5. Yeah, that should be the end of the third. And I vote we go right into the fourth. And we won't get right into the fourth. We'll be right back.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Pat, unmute me. Am I on mute? Am I unmuted? Welcome back, fourth. Sorry about that. As we have another goal, so it is 17-0. Again, thank you for running clock. Whew. Okay. Refs, I don't think there's a point of blowing the whistle. There's 9 minutes left to go in this game. Burlington is currently up 17-0. We got football score in Lacrosse. And we playing jackpot. That was jackpot alive. Kids are screaming.
The girls team.
Maybe. As who has it right now? I thought that was about to snipe in. That would have been insane. As 6:48 left to go. Sun starts to set. I think we're just playing around. I think we're just playing for fun. Wow, and shutout, shutout, shutout. And my phone has died, so luckily I got paper roster. Are we just trying to make Watertown forfeit their whole season? Probably. 6 minutes left to go in the fourth. Burlington up 18-0. Wait for that scoreboard update. There we go. Let's drop 20, Burlington. Let's drop 20. 5:22 left to go. That's Griffin. We'll win it. He's just getting. This is just bullying now. We got friendly fire. .456 left to go. This game is pretty much wraps. It's just a matter of time. As Condon over to DiPiero or Robitaille. Need to get the numbers in my head. That'll be out of play. Now 4:30 left to go. Condon over to Robitaille. Nice little stoppage there from right tail. You can hear the impacts from up here. Oh, we're calling the game? Nope. Okay. 3:46 left to go. In this massacre of a game, Burlington winning by 3 touchdowns or 6 field goals. Hello, Pittsburgh Steelers. Watertown just looking to do a crisp ball through right now and get a point on this board right now. As it's over to DiPiro, over to Robitaille, over to Hannafin. It's Wilson to Condon. As 4-on-2 right now. And Watertown has scored! Chris Paul with the 3 to cut the lead down to 39. That should hopefully be the last point of the game. So it'll be just about be under 2 minutes soon. It's a nice little lob, and we are out of bounds. And 1:30, under 2 minutes now left to go. We're gonna have a third one now. Nope. It's 1:05 left to go. Nice little stoppage. 1 minute left, under a minute left to go now. Burlington has secured win number 2 of the season. Watertown will fall to 1-4 unless some miracle happens. But 37 seconds left to go now. Just taking up at 17. Goal. You have nothing to lose now. Oh, okay. It's 22 seconds left to go. That is Jahan. Over to Malice, which is bowling in. They score on the buzzer beater. And that will do it. Your final score today, 18-2 Burlington. As I'm Brady Kosses. That will be it. Boys varsity lacrosse going to 2-4, or excuse me, 2-3. Watertown will fall to 1-4.